You're right in there, boys. Yeah. That was super quick, Jensen. Do you want breakfast? Good morning, YouTube. Wow. What can I say? What can I say? I am not feeling the best. Not because I feel ill. I'm mentally stressed. Stressed to the max. I've done grievance letter. I've done a complaint letter to the school, one of the schools. I've had to fill out endless forms about ADHD and autism, which wasn't easy, very upsetting, but it had to be done. And there's just a lot going on at the moment, and I'm feeling very, very, you know, when your stomach goes every 5 seconds of the day and you feel like you're either going to shit yourself or you're going to be sick. That's kind of how I'm feeling all day, every day. But we are here. We are here. I have not finished that because I'm at a point where I'm thinking, what's the point? What's the point? Things will get better. I know they'll get better. There's always that craziness before they do. So I'm just riding the waves, so to speak. I'm going to nip to my friends this morning for a cup of tea and a rant, because if I don't rant to somebody that I trust, somebody that I know, then I know I'm just going to rant to you, and you don't want to keep hearing me ranting like some miserable old woman. Life, innit? It's life. On the plus side, my lovelies, I have got a lot of washing out. Did get wet last night because it rained and I was too tired to bring it in and my arm was hurting. Do you want to go out, Simba? He got bullied last night. Let's go and rescue him. Go on, handsome boy. Go on, my sexy Simba. Look at him. God damn gorgeous he is. If he had nads, my God, he would have made beautiful kittens. I need to shut the door. God, I'd love a cat flap. I've also got to take my son to college at 1 o'clock. So I've got so much to do, so much to do. Yesterday, I nearly got run over by a taxi driver twice. That was fun. And if it wasn't for the fact I was so stressed to the point where I just wanted to curl up into a ball and hide away. I'm not even joking. I made a video yesterday and you don't want to see it. I might one day put it up and be like, look, but you really don't want to see it. I was ranting. I was upset. I was talking about the end of the world. Honestly, I was on one, but I can't. I have to bubble myself out of it and just, But yeah, I nearly got run over by a taxi driver yesterday. And then if it was any other day, I would have ripped his head off. Because it was right outside the school as well. And if I had the kids with me, I would have sent the kids in and been like, have a lovely day, love you boys. And then I would have absolutely exploded. There was something I was going to say, it's gone right in my head. Oh yes. I said in my last video that I don't smoke. I haven't smoked since September 2022. Really, really proud of that. Really happy about it. Don't stink anymore. Skin so much better. I feel better in myself. Not coughing all the time and don't need to take my inhaler throughout the night, which is brilliant. But I will confess that I do have a vape. I did have the disposable ones, which are beautiful. God, I crave them on the daily. But I've come off those because they were costing me an absolute fortune. So when I was having roll-ups, I was probably spending about £40 a month. Maybe even less than that, to be fair. £35 a month. But the prices have gone up. But then when I went on disposable vapes, which got me off smoking and I could never go back to that, they were costing me like £5-6 a day and a half. So it was really clocking up. Like I was like working out money. Like I need to put £100 aside just to get me through the month. But I've gone on to a Totally Wicked. Which one's this one? VLTZ. It's a rechargeable one. It was a tenner. Came with a bottle of liquid. And for 3 liquids, it's 12 quid. Well, I've spent £22 and I've still got a whole bottle in a month. So, and I'm not on it as much because this doesn't taste as good. That's the Lost Marys. Oh, sometimes I'm in the queue and I'm like, just treat yourself. You know, like you treat yourself to a chocolate bar or a box of chocolates or those naughty crisps that have like full on red, and you're like, oh, treat yourself to that. Why not? I'm like that with the Lost Mary. I'm like, I stand there and fight with myself. I deliberately go to self checkouts just so I don't have to. And then when they go, oh, I can take you over here, I'm like, no, it's deadly. It's deadly. But yeah, I'm so excited because in a couple of weeks, going to the garden centre to get a Christmas tree, which I really can't wait. But enough of my rambling, because I do ramble. I'm going to get myself sorted to go down the road to have a cup of tea with my friends, my friendy friend. I'm walking down there, being some Maryland. Just spent 5 minutes wandering around the house trying to find my sunglasses, and they were on my head. I need help. I'm so lucky. I have the delightful job of trying to find out why the sink keeps coming up rather than going down. So I'm guessing that the boys have been putting cotton buds or something down there again, because they have been known to do that. So I'm going to take this off, get a bowl under there, unscrew all the pipe work and see if I can clear it out, because I'm so lucky. But it's got to be done. So I'm going to get a bowl ready. It's not going to be enough, but I'll just twist this out. Oh, God. Okay. Show you what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with. So I've got to unscrew these. Usually water starts coming out, so I'm just going to put the bowl underneath. Unscrew this one, and then unscrew this one. I bet I'm in for an absolute treat. Look at that. That is why. Oh my God, it stinks. Oh my God, it absolutely reeks to high heaven. Oh, I need to open the window. Jesus. Right. It's not all coming out. It's not all coming out of... Let me get this bag. So I've been bagging up loads of shit for anything else. But this is not coming out. It's got a cotton bud with a load of, I don't know what, stuck in there. It looks like hair, but why would there be hair in the sink? Like, it is full of crap. No, it's a pen. They've put a pen in there. Oh, you gotta love them, ain't you? You've gotta love them. Oh, an Allen key. There's an Allen key in there as well. And it's empty. They put a load of cotton buds in there. I'm going to flush it through now with some bleachy stuff. Anything I've got to hand, I will just pour it in there. I'm going to put blue through it. I don't care. Oh my God, so much crap is coming out. Oh, it smells so much nicer. Yes. Oh. Do you see this? It's only a couple of months. It's a couple of months since that has been laid, and already I've got to peel it off and replace it. I'm really not happy because it's a flipping pain in the ass to do, but it just keeps happening. But yeah, I'll be doing that at some point. I'm now going to go and put this back on and see how the sink works. Back in action, baby. Hell yes. My kids are disgusting. They are revolting. They are feral, is what they are. Feral. But this is how I dry socks, you see. I use the towel rail heater. Line them all up, baby, and get them dry. Works an absolute treat. Even for shoes. Yeah, that by my ears really getting on my nerves. But it's just doing, it's got a life of its own. It's like, I want to be out. I want to be out. That's got to go in the bin. This is all I spend my time doing, and then before I know it, I've got to go and pick the kids up. I literally spend my entire day going from one room to the other, trying to sort out either a problem or mess, washing, dinner. Nick's gone food shopping now. I'm going to make a cup of tea, standard. I'm going to dedicate my time and self, do you see what I mean, to the bathroom once I've done my eldest boy's bedroom, because pulling out that pipe work and seeing, so basically what happened was, a little while ago we had a problem with the shower where the water wasn't actually coming out of the shower head, it was coming out of the shower base, so it's pouring down the wall, and what it's done is it's rotten the wall, and behind the sink you can see where it's all matted and rotted away, and it's like, it's worse than I thought it was, and without doing that I wouldn't have seen how bad it was. So what it's done also is up here, let me show you. So this is in the kitchen underneath the bath. Look at that. The water's come through, and if I go out to the hall, it's there as well. Can you see? It's been sanded. We had someone come round, sand it all down, and they were going to come back and fix it. But that tosser never returned. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do when I've got Samuel's carpet done, because he's got carpet, but he needs new carpet. So I'm going to do that first. That I'm just going to maintain. I'm probably going to get some cleaning bits this evening once I've done dinner and all the boys are sorted. And I'm going to get good cleaning behind there for that. Yeah, so more to the list right on top of Christmas, which is what I don't need. My friend, God love her, right, I've got one cupboard for cups and I struggled to get them all in, but I've got one, just one cupboard. I'll show you. This is our cup cupboard. Right, so we've got wine, ones up here, cups for the kids, and then teacups here. That is it. I've never seen so many cups in my life. Bless her heart, she has got, like, I think she showed me 4 cupboards and they're all full of cups, like stacked on top of each other. Just cups galore. Bless her. I just, expense wise, I flipping hate knowing I've got another job to do. Mentally and physically, I quite like having a challenge. So if there's another job to do, I'm like, bring it on, because I like to keep busy and I like doing it myself, and then I feel really good. I'm like, I did that. So I'm going to be on it. The only problem for me is the expense, because I think it's going to be quite a bit. That's going to need sanding down. It's going to need, oh God, it's going to need loads. The bath itself is going to have to be taken out. We're going to have a look at all the damp underneath. Yeah. You've got to love life, and it's always on top of Christmas.
I wasn't in with the in crowd, just a number in a small town. You know that hip popularity list? Well, I was like way down. Didn't dress too impressive, didn't know to address it. And ain't much had changed since those high school days till you walked in. And baby, when you fell for me, I was like a new guy on the scene. 'Cause with you on my arm, it's like I'm strutting down the halls like a baller. Everybody's gonna stare, so I'm standing up a little bit taller. You with that double take on the face star of the show.
Right, I'm not joking. I've just turned the Hoover off, ran to get my mic. There was a woman singing in my house. It was like a right in this room. There's nothing now. That was so bizarre. And yesterday, when I said about doing I filmed yesterday, but I said I'm not going to share it because it's just so miserable. Like, it was really miserable. In that video, I put my jacket on. I'm going to put a clip up because in front of me there was nothing. Like, you don't even see me like, oh, you know, what's this? What's that? I'm literally covered in I don't know what. I've just heard a woman singing. I know there is something in this house because we've always had things happen, and something happened with my son not so long ago. He was talking to me in the kitchen, and my son's backpack just decided to go flop and then fall onto the floor. Couple of hours later, because we chat really late at night, me and him, a couple of hours later, must have been, I don't know, coming up for 3 in the morning. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. The Hoover turned on all by itself, and I had to get up in the pitch black and go and turn the Hoover. Can you imagine just laying there asleep and then waking up to woo like that? It was awful. So I got up, turned that off, and then the next morning my son came down and was like, someone opened my door last night. I was like, what? Yeah, I know there's things. I've known since the day we moved in, and we've been here 9 years. Well, if you're about, you know, housework needs to be done. You can sing while you do it. If there is anybody in this house that would like to do the housework with me, please make these rods cross over. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. I've got someone lodging here for free on hard times. You know what I mean? It's hard flipping times. This ain't no free ride. This ain't no free ride. Living here rent free, not even helping out, just singing around my house, doing as you please. God damn. Actually, I will add before the day is out that in, I think it's exactly 2 weeks, I'm going on a ghost hunt. Ooh, I've booked a hotel, somewhere creepy, good location. And yeah, going to, oh my God. Nala, there she is. She jumps up at the door, bless her. She's so funny. Coming in. Yeah, I've booked the location and all set. I've got to get all my gear together, and we're going to go and do a proper investigation. I flipping love it. I love it. I love it so much. And yeah, I can't wait for that. What, my darling? You can have a conversation with her. Hold on. Get the mic. Nala. No, I think she just wants feeding. She's not overly keen on this food though. I know. I don't know if you're going to eat it. I got her the Sainsbury's. I got all 3 of them. The Sainsbury's Fine Flakes. It ain't fine enough because they've had Purina 1 and they've had Country Recipes by Felix and Surf and Turf by Whiskers. Oh, she's eating it. Right, it is just gone 5:30. Can't really see, but I'm taking Elliot and Jensen down to their school for parents' evening.
Parents' evening.
Oh gosh, you made me jump.
I'm running.
And I will see you tomorrow because I've literally run out of time and I was supposed to get this up 6 o'clock.
Bye.
I need to get ahead of myself. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.